everybody, and welcome back to the VRS tournament series. This is the first round of top 8, and we have Gardevoir versus Tina.
Yes, we do, Lucas.
Oh, yes, Landon is here as well.
Yes, I am.
Caitlin's starting the tourney with 3 VIPs.
3 VIPs is insane.
Individuals, painful. Will's gonna be like, oh, it's fine. Second VIP. Third VIP. What?
Yeah, so we've seen Caitlin earlier. I think it was round 2 or 3. We do know Caitlin does not play Jirachi, so that's normally a pretty important card in this matchup that you'd want to be VIPing for early. But Manaphy's are only bench protection here, so.
Caitlin plays Cresselia instead.
Yeah, well, lists usually play both, or just Cress, or sometimes just Jirachi, but most of the time they play both. But Caitlin's choosing to just get that extra deck space and kind of have a little bit less of a strong matchup into these Sableye / like Yoga Loop kind of decks, but just kind of realizing that Jirachi isn't good into everything and just getting the deck space. Cresselia is just a good attacker. Jirachi's just a niche ability. Seeing Caitlin prize check again.
Very nice.
Love to see that.
As we see here, Caitlin does play the Caitlin. There is a Caitlin in Caitlin's deck. Yeah,
we saw them use it earlier in the Swiss rounds to draw, I think, like 4 cards or something. The idea with the Caitlin is that late game you can play it, stack your whole deck, so you're just fully Iono-proofed. But I think in practice it doesn't really come up, and research is probably just a better one.
I've heard Caitlin say that. Yeah, I've heard Caitlin say that.
Another VIP.
Second VIP. Okay, I'm so excited to see the third VIP.
I think our bench at the end of this turn is probably Ralts, Ninja, Manaphy, Ralts.
Yeah, probably. I think that is
maybe you
ideal.
Don't board lock yourself, actually, but...
Oh, yes, true. I think this is where you kind of end it.
Yeah, maybe just... Are we playing the last one?
We are playing the third VIP. Okay. So
whether we get Crest, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We get Crest.
I
just didn't want to bench lock ourselves out of Crest this early.
Yes, that's true. I think using the VIP for Crest is probably the correct play.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we retreat into Crest.
Depends how many energies Caitlin has in hand. If it's just one, I'd rather see Concealed. I always think about it like, what are the odds my opponent plays like an Escape Rope as well? But if you do put Crest in the active, then you have both Greninja on the bench, Cresselia active, but you got Concealed cards.
We see the Concealed, which is very, very nice. I guess, yeah, okay, so no more energy to retreat into the Cresselia, which is unideal. Yeah. Will here, this hand is not looking very good. Just using the gear, we're going to have to rely on a Colress here.
Again, benching the Tina before the Pokegear is just some missequencing here. Just want to point that out quickly. No reason to do that
Very minute thing.
Yep. I mean, if he Colress is into Vips here, I think Will benching that Tina B knowing that his hand, other than this Pokegear, was pretty dead. But now has the potential to hit like VIPs, Nest Balls, Comfey, that kind of thing.
Actually, if your bench is like, I don't know, if you rip absolutely everything off of a Colress and you want to VIP for, I don't know, 2 Comfeys, Greninja, Giratina, it's better to put the Tina from the deck onto the board than to place the Tina down from your hand, as it then thins another card out of your deck.
Yeah, so yeah, just some slight missequencing here.
Very minute, though.
See what we hit.
I think that is a VIP, if I'm not wrong.
Is it? It looked like a switch card to me. I'm not sure.
Is it?
Dumping a Path and a Tina B. Okay.
So, it was a Nest Ball. Okay. It was a Nest Ball, so we are fine. We do get a little bit of search here. I would even consider going... I would even consider not using Comfort here into the Abyss Seeking. But I think the 1 card is super vital for when you go Flower Selecting Abyss Colress.
Yeah, you want to get to 10. Yeah, I think because there's a Jet in hand, we can go Rope and then Jet back into the Tina V. I think that's probably worth the extra card and the extra 2 dig.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It just puts your loss zone to an odd number, which is super big.
Yeah, totally. Just getting closer to 10.
No, to 7 was the main thing I was thinking.
Or 7 too.
Yeah, because you want to activate that Mirage Hit as aggressively as possible, but we are opting for the Greninja here.
Yep.
I'm not a huge fan of this.
I don't hate it, but I'd probably prefer Comfey just because Greninja doesn't get cards in your loss zone, it just digs a bit deeper.
Yeah, well, it's good to have in the matchup. I would rather see the Comfey first.
We could also just hit VIP off of this.
The 4 cut is crazy.
Yeah. VIP, Come on.
Putting the London coin on is pretty sick, and nothing.
No, Path Psychic. We're just going to attach an Abyss Seeking here. I like it, though. Abyss Seeking's a pretty deep 4-card dig, and get some cards in the Lost Zone.
Path here, nice play.
I don't like the Path.
Why?
I think you save it for later.
But you still have one in deck.
Well, like, the odds that Caitlin's hitting Candy Guardy here are not super high.
But also, it's not super low.
Yeah, but you want to concealed cards. Like, Will's hand is pretty bad.
And there's really nothing that Caitlin could use.
Yeah, the only thing Caitlin's probably going to use this turn is concealed cards.
So I guess there's really no reason to be scared of the Gardevoir, because then you're just compensating resources as Caitlin.
Yeah, like
keep putting 110 on the board, maybe.
The worst thing that Caitlin does here is, like, either attack with Crest or, like, Miracle Force if you don't put Path in play, so...
I still don't hate the play, though.
Also, maybe Will was right getting the Greninja, because the Crest has, like, 0 targets now this turn.
That's true, actually. That could be I think that might actually have been correct.
Yeah, now that I think about it that way. I'm gonna see the retreat into the Cresselia. The Candy Arcana. I don't mind that. Considering whether the Psychic Energy from the Arcana goes on to something. Yeah, I do like putting it on the Guardy.
Yeah, just no reason really not to.
Yeah, getting Psychic Energy without having to put damage on your Pokemon.
So big.
Yeah. Really helps you hit higher numbers, and really helps against these like Sableye, Cramorant kind of things. Attach Tina V-Star. Just a straight up Seeking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like this turn, if Will didn't play the Path, he would have seen 2 more cards.
True,
So,
and if Will had put down a Comfey, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if I like the Comfey more than this. I can't tell if I like the Comfey instead of benching the Gren here.
well, doing this early also maybe helps Will with Iono proofing later, like having all of these switch cards in the deck for later.
That's true.
You could have some pretty aggressive like late game turns here. Will reading Cresselia is wild.
No, it's fine.
I mean, I don't know.
Say the line, Landon.
We've got a reader!
Yeah.
I did that so many times with Phalanx this weekend at Portland Regionals. That was funny.
It's so funny. That card, whenever I put down Phalanx at regionals, they would be like, huh? And they would pick it up.
Yeah, instant pickup. They got to read the Rapid Strike squad, but Caitlin's got a refinement going here.
So, Gardevoir X, we are most likely seeing an attack this turn. No Stadium in their hand currently.
Reversal notably not doing like anything.
Research. I thought that was a boss in their hand. That's my bad.
Okay, what do we got here, Caitlin?
I didn't see a support. I didn't see a Stadium.
Yeah, we still have Refinement and Arcana available.
Nothing.
Punished for only playing 2 Stadium bumps, or 3, I guess, total.
With Lost Vacuum.
Yeah, Caitlin's only playing 2 collapsed, 1 lost vacuum, so yeah, Path can get stuck really easily.
Maybe I'm just not up to maybe I'm not up to date, but I kind of like the Worker Palpat still.
Yeah, I haven't put serious thought into playing Guardy myself for a couple months probably, just because I'm not a huge fan of the deck.
That's fair. I know you have a good reason of it. Why don't you share?
I think this reason's gonna get a lot less. Like Guardy's gonna be really good once Moonlight Hill comes out, but just Guardy's matchups are like pretty middling, and it's like a really thought-intensive deck to play. So you kind of have to play perfectly the whole tournament
to have even matchups.
Yeah, to have even matchups.
I like this play from Will here. We're going for the 40 damage. Not from Will. I like this play from Caitlin here, as we're setting up the Giratina.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier to KO. Doesn't leave you as susceptible to Sableye later in the game by building up the damage. But
yeah, I like it.
Because this Guardian on the bench has 4 energies on it.
Yes. So this Gardevoir on the bench is tanky. Jeez. So I guess if Will ever takes the prize card, Tina's going down. Or maybe even next turn, Tina's going down anyway.
Yeah, I'm curious, like, if Will doesn't attack again this turn, if Caitlin starts aggressing a bit more. Sealing the Jet. Will's at 7 in zone, so he's well within range of starting to kill stuff here.
Yeah.
If I'm Will, I'd like to start Sableyeing, well, it doesn't actually matter. If you start Sableyeing Manaphy now, and then Caitlin just evolves the Curlia. Or, there's not 2 90 HP targets in play, so...
Vip, easy choice here.
Yep. Love when that happens.
Nice, nice.
Soon it'll be Biscuit.
Yes. Biscuit's such a good card, man.
For anyone not aware, there's a new card called Buddy Poffin that I affectionately call Biscuit because it annoys Lucas's father, John, and I will continue to do so because it bothers him.
And what the card does is it allows you to search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less and put them in your hand.
It goes
Is
to
it
bench.
hand?
Straight
It
to
goes
bench. So it's kind of like a pseudo VIP pass. It has the downside of not being able to hit like any Pokemon like Vip does, but you can also play it any turn of the game. So
Which is very nice.
yeah, Manaphy coming up here off of Rope is kind of interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that, but where you do see the Abyss Seeking, is that double Vip? It is double Vip. Oh no, that was Rope. That was double Vip.
Broken. That's the sickest Abyss Seeking of all time.
The last 3 selections for Wellington. Throwaway Vip, throwaway Vip, throwaway Vip.
Okay, so Caitlin, I think, is just deciding what they want to be doing here. Will had a quick bathroom break, so excuse the transition.
It is okay. It is okay.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead, please.
what do you think the plan is? Like we said, we don't really think Caitlin has a plan.
Yeah,
In this kind of situation, and a stalemate.
yeah, seeing Refinement away counter catcher because we're both at 6 prize cards still, and a pass. Oh, I thought that was like a hand motion of a pass.
Yeah. Agreed. I think that you just KO's Caitlin. Your boards is already set up.
Yeah. Neither player is really interested in like activating the other's counter catchers or anything, but someone has to start the fight, right? Someone has to do it.
Yeah. Someone does. And I think it's Caitlin here. I think this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, we can just 240 the active here pretty easily.
We
I
go
don't know
attach
after attaching
Iono.
to Manaphy.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
notably-
that. Will was already building a hand.
Yeah, notably you do have to attach manually to the Manaphy because it is not a psychic type.
Psychic Embrace is just everything.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. If you could Psychic Embrace to any Pokemon,
Gardevoir Lugia.
busted.
Attach 4 energy, Silver Tempest, broken.
It's Tempest Dive. Come on now.
Oh
Bro's
yeah,
never-
it's not Silver
you've
Tempest.
never
That's the
played Lugia,
set. That's the
obviously.
set. Tempest Dive. Yeah. I'm dumb. Okay, so we go retreat here, attach 3 energies, attack, Ooga Ooga.
Caitlin looks like considering evolving
Evolving.
the Refinement Corellia. to
And I kind of
Arcanine.
like it.
Yeah, makes Lost Mine worse.
And if we're attaching... Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. I messed up my math. I was, for some reason, thought that if Gardevoir was on 6, then it could KO both Gardevoir and Curly, but that's not how math works. So, you cannot do 140... You can't do 140 damage with 12 damage counters.
No.
So, that's not how that works.
So let's see what Will's got here. Now quite behind, like 2 prize cards behind in the Guardy matchup. It's not exactly where you want to be.
Colress is kind of nice.
Yeah, we got the Colress out the selecting. Love to see it.
Very nice, very nice.
One thing I like to tell people when they're playing Lost Box is when you like selecting into something, if you're trying to min-max. Like put the card in your hand and just shuffle and think for a second. Because if your opponent knows you selecting into Colress, then they know your hand before that was kind of bad. So then they're like less incentivized to Iono you or something. So I would suggest if you are digging for Colress and you finally hit it, like just take a second to like shuffle your hand and think and then play it. Because then it's not obvious that you just like ripped it off select.
True, maybe you just missequenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice. There's the cram. That's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we just go switch cram, attack, try to attack with a Tina, and then Iono them to 1.
Yep.
I think that's the game plan here.
Yeah, I think there's going to need to be some Path Iono / Roxanne shenanigans for Will to catch up here. Because that Tina is got the 40 damage on it from the Caress earlier.
I'm not sure if I like attaching to the Tina. I think I prefer preserving the switch and attach retreating to the with the Comfey.
Yeah, I don't remember how many switch cards Will's really down, so it kind of depends. I like the Path here. I think Will was playing the 4th Path. I love the bonk. What was Will playing? Because if he's on 4 Path, then you just kind of stick a path every turn and hope it works. Yeah, 4 Path from Will here. So, if it was 3 Path, I'd be kind of sketch of playing it there, but we have enough to combine with Hand Disruption later. So
Will's playing 4?
yeah, Will's playing 4.
Nice.
So Caitlin only playing 3 bumps.
And
Yeah.
this is going to be a problem for Caitlin now. Just a single Arcana. do we even have the stadium up? This might just be a concede. No, there's a collapse.
A concede? Will's at 5 prize cards. What are you saying?
Maybe I'm just dumb. No, because then if Will kind of catch your Gardevoir as you kind of catches the Gardevoir, I could see a scoop from Caitlin.
Yeah, but we're not scooping this turn, bro. No way.
Yeah.
Curious what Screamtail coming down means. Are we gonna... I see the cape.
Are we gonna Lux Cape KO the Tina? I like this play. No,
Okay.
we're not going to. I would have liked to have seen KOing the Tina. Even though it allows you to take 2 prizes with Cramorant, then you can just go Gust KO.
Well, Will would have to have another 2 prizer in play.
Well, then if you're not benching the Tina, then you can just go attack with Gardevoir EX.
I don't think there's anything wrong with just Lunar Blasting here or using... Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, you just need to take a prize that turn. Doesn't especially matter on what. Another path here. Plus, doing this crest play really helps play around the path, because at worst you can still like 150 with Brainwave.
True. It's just playing around path.
Yeah.
Maybe it was short-sighted of me to want to attack the Screamtail, but I still think I like it.
I think it was short-sighted of you for you to say, Caitlin is conceding this turn.
Yeah, true, actually. I don't mind. I still think I would have Screamtailed, because it just forces Will to respond with a Cramorant, and... that no matter what you knock out, you enable Roxanne. I don't know.
Yeah, I like this play from Caitlin, being more path-proofed here. We have 2 attackers that are an attachment away from using either Lunar Blast or Brainwave, so we have an amount of response to at least the Cram or 2-shotting the Tina with even a path in play, plus a KO.
Yeah.
So I think Caitlin made the right move.
That makes sense. I guess it plays around path more.
Yeah. Plus we're like in no special rush to boss KO this Tina. Although, if we see a Counter Catcher knockout with Star Requiem, there is no way to get a Gardevoir EX in play next turn.
Yeah.
So at the most, we're seeing Brainwave for 150, maybe 180 if we spike one off of Arcana. Max 210 though. So Will kind of has an opportunity to go Counter Catcher, Lost Requiem, or Star Requiem, sorry.
Yeah. This could be bad.
But it doesn't look like that's happening.
Bad. No. Okay. So, I like powering up the Sableye. It's just another attacker to have in the background.
Okay. I would have liked to see KO and Cresselia that turn.
True. I actually think I
Lost Mine.
that. Well, but then you just get KO. Then they just KO the Tina.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's only if Caitlin has Lux Cape, I guess.
Yeah. And I think the crest just kind of invalidates Cramorant here. And this game, you kind of need to be... Yeah, I don't know. Will has a lot cut out for him here.
Yeah, it's just going to be a pretty hard game for Will to come back in.
Yeah, Caitlin doesn't even really care about path at all this turn. Just because we go attach Lunar Blast here.
Is this a Caitlin in their hand?
Possibly.
Did I see it? I think I saw it. We could Caitlin proof ourselves. We could Iona proof ourselves.
Counting the deck. Seeing how many cards we have left.
This is nice. This is nice.
Thinking. Going for a swim in the think tank.
Nice.
Brought our swimming apparel.
Cool word.
Okay, yeah, we see the Caitlin. We're shuffling to the bottom. Well, I guess ordering our hand. Caitlin's got it the way they want it.
That is a draw 6, I think.
Yeah, and then those go on the bottom, however Caitlin wanted them.
And now we are Iona proofed.
Not Roxanne proofed, though.
Yes.
Which is what we see in Will's hand.
So it doesn't really matter, especially into the Tina matchup, but Caitlin is a cool card for Iona proofing into most matchups.
Yeah, this deck is pretty thin, though, so, like, it's not like Roxanne's going to do a whole lot anyways.
Very true, yes. And we already have the Shining Arcana still on board.
Caitlin, I don't think has attack here. Unless we go Super Odd. Oh, we've used Arcana already. I was going to say if we Super Odd back energies and Arcana into them, then we could be cooking, but...
Yeah, it's still going to be tough.
Getting back a Ralts here. Don't mind that. We're going to get any of those out of the deck.
So, Caitlin just deciding, do we want... Oh, Fog Crystal, okay. This makes sense. I was like, why are we...
Yeah, I think we Fog Crystal.
What are we deciding for?
Because we need to Lunar Blast.
True, yeah.
I mean, we don't need to Lunar Blast, but...
It would be very nice. I agree that we just probably grab Psychic Energy here. If anything, I would assume that's why she Super Rotted the Psychic back.
Yeah.
So,
Because we should have one more Path Bump left, assuming it's not prized. I haven't seen it in any of Caitlin's hands or in deck. I don't see it there.
Is there a Super Rod in her deck still?
I'm not sure. I didn't quite get a glance. I think that's the second Super Rod that's been played, though.
Because now Will could just boss stall the Greninja.
Yeah.
That could be pretty bad for Caitlin here. Yeah, we just have to do it.
Was that the collapsed? Was it the collapsed? I think Caitlin's hand is a luxurious cape plus the prize card.
We see the Roxanne here.
Yeah, right off the bat we got the Roxanne. So, Caitlin's deck is incredibly thin. Will's is as well.
Yeah, both decks here are pretty thin here.
I almost would have rather seen a just promoting of the Sableye here.
Honestly, same. You don't really need the additional dig.
How many cards are in Will's deck?
I do not know.
Oh, it looks like more than 10.
And you have the Super Rod from Will.
We have at least Attach Retreat here. Counter Catcher up. Gardevoir EX. Okay, I like this. Although, I do think we may just win if we Counter Catcher Greninja here, like Lucas was saying.
Yes. But maybe Will doesn't see it. It's okay. Switch card into the Tina. I guess this is also not a bad play. We start Requiem, and we do not unlock Reversal Energy. So it's going to be very hard for Caitlin to get a response KO.
Yeah, I don't think it's really even possible. Yeah, we just Requiem, bonk that Guardy right on out of here.
I think doing this play now is good. I also wouldn't have minded to see the Lost Mine on the Worlds, but I think that play is less good than this play. I mean, you could go kind of catch
I'm saying you Lost Mine that just active Crest for knockout.
Oh, you think so? You think you go kind of catch a Gren?
Oh, like, yeah, I guess if we're counter catching Gren Lost Mining, then yeah.
You do win.
Okay, the collapse is in hand, but that doesn't matter because there's no Guardy EX anymore.
True.
Or really a way to get it out.
Yeah, there's no way for Will to... There is no way for Caitlin to develop into the Gardevoir EX. And that will probably end the game. For Caitlin.
Well, no, Caitlin can go Lunar Blast into Brainwave for knockout because of the previous 40 damage.
I was almost there. I was almost about to mention that.
Yeah, but I don't think Caitlin has any more Psychic Energies.
Yes.
So, Caitlin, in addition to getting the Gardevoir out, needs to bump the path, but needs 2 turns because there's no candy left to my knowledge.
Caitlin might also have a reversal in deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. I don't fully remember, but I would sense that's why Caitlin's not scooping. Chorus.
Okay, we have Super Rod in hand. Okay, we have Super Rod in hand, so we have something to not deck out at least.
I'm hoping that Will sees the Rod. I think he does.
Yeah, I don't think he's just decking himself out here.
Yeah. Okay, there is the Rod now, so that's pretty much all we need. Yeah,
I think Will would have probably won the game if we just went Counter Catcher up the Ninja.
But
why I was saying kill the Crest is because then he's out of energies. Sure. Like if we go Counter Catcher Greninja, KO the Crest, you can't like attach retreat Lunar Blast.
Yeah, Caitlin would be in a bad spot.
Okay, so we see the Jet, and we just Lost Mine the active here and hope. Because then we'll just...
I like this play a little bit. I like this play.
We need to take at least a prize card.
We need to take a knockout. We need to take a knockout.
Yeah, we're not just putting 6 on this Ralts, are we? That needs to be 7.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh. I would have liked to have seen the KO on the Ralts. I think that was the best play.
Yeah. Will takes a prize card there, and then he just takes a prize card on anything with Lost Impact next turn. I think Will's taking a second to read.
We got a reader.
Because now...
I don't hate this play because it's not letting Caitlyn win off of a reversal energy attack with the baby Gardevoir.
Yeah, that's true, but you're not progressing your board state the next turn at all.
I mean, if we just see a Moonglow reverse, then we're just in the same situation, except now there is more damage on the Tina.
We know Will doesn't have access to another copy of Super Rod. We saw his whole hand.
So this Gardevoir is 90. Sprouts has 10. So 100. So yeah, if there is a Moonglow reverse here, Will be 20 damage short of getting the KO. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I would have preferred to have seen KOing the Ralts. Sorry if you guys heard the car in the background. Had the window open.
Oh, it's all good. They can live.
Okay, but...
So they got the Guardia EX, we got the Collapsed, and we have Boss
we have
KO.
Game.
Yeah. This is, like, definitely a game.
There we go. Game one. Caitlyn was able to claw.
Yeah.
Caitlyn was able to just get a early lead and was able to hold on to it throughout the entire game.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of all you got to do. So, I would like to see... I think you definitely go first here. Pretty self-explanatory.
Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
No real reason to go second. But yeah.
Let's see it.
Battle music.
Yeah, that's right. Manaphy start for Caitlyn here.
Not ideal. Is this just a pass? This is a pass. This is a cape, though.
We should cape Manaphy here. Are we just getting donked by Cram?
Whoa, we don't see the cape. I don't know how much I like that.
Yeah, I think you want a cape just to survive.
Yeah, I think that as well.
I don't think Caitlyn's hand was very good outside of like having. It doesn't even have a supporter. I don't think so. Or maybe there was an Iona. No.
So I don't really think it'll matter that much. But it's just a very min-max thing.
Yeah. So the real test is Caitlyn getting donked this turn?
There's a concealed. Is there a Colress? No, there's another nest ball though. That's fine.
Probably getting a Comfey here.
Sorry for quiet. We just received some water.
Yeah, some H2O, keep us hydrated.
So we are drinking some water, so we will be quiet at some moment.
So we got Pokegear here, so I think we just gear for Colress, hopefully. We hit every time. We're hitting Colress.
Oh, for sure.
Straight whiffed. Oh, there it is. Let's go.
W.
So Will needs to hit another out to Comfey and like a Jet Energy.
That's all you need, man. That's all you need.
We've used concealed cards already, I think. We saw
Yes,
that.
we have.
No marker, but
Scares me.
yeah. There's the Colress. How good is it?
Nice. Pretty okay. Yep. Automatic bending of the path and the water. How many water does Will play?
So we switch cards.
Can you check how many water Will plays?
I think it's 2.
I would have liked to have seen getting rid of the psychic then.
Yeah, we're on 2 water for Will.
I would have liked to see getting rid of the psychic by Will. So here we go. We see the retreat.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I don't think there's a switch card or a Cramorant in the hand.
Yes. So we are just going to pass here.
Yeah.
Path.
I don't think Caitlyn really has anything in hand though.
I don't really know if I like the path.
I think Caitlyn is literally attaching Luxcape and passing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the path was, I don't think, useful at all.
Yeah, it's just another path gone, so now we only have 2 more.
Yeah, we just can't concealed cards this turn, so we're further from Donk. Now it's quite a bit to hit the Donk. Now we need to hit 7, Gate, and Tina V-Star.
But again, Caitlyn might just also brick.
Yeah, we've got Attach Retreat, Again, we can't conceal cards because we pathlock ourselves.
It's okay. I mean, I would have liked to have seen holding the path, but it's okay.
Bending counter catcher's cool. Tina V-Star. Do we have gate? I don't think we have 6. I think we have 6 exactly.
Wait, that was 7.
Was that 7? Then they have 1 gate. We've already attached for turn though, so I think we're just hoping that
Was
Caitlin...
that 7? No, it was 6.
Does Caitlin brick again?
Let's see it. Let's see the pass.
I think Caitlin has bricked again.
Yes.
That was,
Dang.
yeah, Guardi EX off the top.
Dang.
We're just passing.
Wait, was that a pass?
No, Caitlin's just thinking, but yeah, Caitlin doesn't have a legal game action, I don't think.
No, Will is playing Mirage Gate.
Oh.
So we were just not looking, I guess?
I was too focused on Caitlin.
How many... What happened?
Oh, Caitlin just drew it and passed.
But Will doesn't have 7 in also.
I think we've used concealed cards. Or we've used flower selecting.
Were we that drained on Caitlin's play that we didn't see
Yeah.
him look at 2 cards?
We must have missed a really fast selecting. But did Will
Only
just...
water.
Will just gated for 1 energy.
I am confused.
I think Will just must not have energy in deck. Caitlin's getting a lot of chances to top deck.
Ultra Ball. We have something.
Okay, so we can Ultra Ball for a Ralts.
And then hope that Will does not have Escape Rope or Boss or Course, Switch, Mirage Gate, Sableye.
Yeah, we don't have anything like Luminion or something like that. Getting the Mew.
I think that's the best play. Just
Yeah.
trying to amass a bench.
Yeah, makes it like you're less weak to Escape Rope. You're able to thin towards a supporter maybe, but you're thinning Pokemon out. Yeah, I think you just accept if you whiff a ball card here, then you're like really screwed. 'Cause you're...
Love the ball first card.
Yeah, we're already in pretty deep water, but honestly, we see Will kind of expended a lot of resources to...
So maybe there's a way to claw back into this game.
Yeah, he dished a lot of stuff to try and get the donk, but missed, so...
Yes. I mean, I think that's... I don't know. I can't really... Oh, we're just going for the pass there from Caitlin. We see the Colress. What do we need? We just need to KO the Ralts, right?
Yeah.
Now we're at 9, and all we just need is a flower selecting, all we need is a Sableye and a Mirage Gate, and we have it. First, here is Double Jet.
Yep, that's
Nice
an easy
and
choice.
Nice and easy.
Not a choice you really want to make, but it's easy enough to do so.
There's a Psychic Energy. I don't know, man. I think that's a gate in hand that I saw. I don't know. Rod. Psychic Energy, Grass Energy. Do we have the boss in hand? No, we already Colress.
Yeah, we Colress, so we can't boss. I don't know if we're bossing Ralts here anyways. Like, if you boss Ralts, then Caitlin just gets another one off of tail, most likely. And then you just burn the boss for, like, no real reason. I think killing the Mew is going to more address Caitlin's bad hand. We do have a Curlia, so Caitlin's going to get at least a refinement in addition to drawing for turn here.
Flower selecting.
I think we pretty
probably
easily
getting
win the
into
Confe.
Confe. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we see that. That's good.
What else do we... I guess we just need Sableye, Rod Gate. Nothing.
We just pass?
Sableye, Rod Gate, yeah.
Well...
Caitlin's back in the game.
Yeah, Caitlin is here to stay. I thought this game was going to be over...
A long time ago.
Yeah, but here we are.
I would have liked to have seen an attack by
Yeah,
Will.
I think what might have happened is Will
Maybe
just
there
didn't
was no
realize how many... I don't think Will prize checked and then realized that he prized too many energies to Mirage Gate that turn he was going to knock out. So that's just proof you should be prize checking. Dear viewers, please prize check, especially when you're playing a Lost Zone deck.
There is nothing in Caitlin's hand.
Yeah, nothing at all.
This is insane. This is actually wild.
This is quite the game of bricks here. You can just start seeing like spit innocently to start like getting places. There's a gate.
Confused about this gate here.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on if there was a Sableye in hand.
Certainly cannot be lost impacting. And we know that we have no energy in deck. Because we already failed a gate earlier.
Will rotted.
Oh, did he play Rod? Okay.
So there is a Psychic and a Grass Energy.
Okay, good. I was like, I'm pretty sure you failed a Mirage Gate earlier because you didn't check, but
It's okay.
He's super out of sits, so.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Do we have boss's orders in hand?
Get a no?
No.
Doesn't look like it. The one of
Dang.
boss. This is why I like to see the 2 boss, 1 counter catcher as opposed to the inverse.
If we're attaching Jet here, I would have liked to see Mirage Gate later, just in case we hit the Sableye. If we're Jet,
I don't know. You also need to consider that you're selecting before taking the energies out of your deck, and you do not want to select into those energies.
True. Yeah.
So we're lost impacting a Mew from Celebrations today.
Dang.
My goodness.
Watch this still be nothing.
Is that a research? That was a research off the top.
Was it?
It
Or was that a
was.
boss?
No, that looked an awful lot like Professor Sada to me.
That was Professor Sada, yeah. No, it must not have been, because Caitlyn did that after.
Well, that is
No,
definitely
that
a
was
research.
Professor Sada's, yeah. What do you think? Why do you think Caitlyn...
She's doing that because she wants to evolve the Gardevoir EX before researching.
Fair.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
brought
makes
back
sense.
Curlia. We shuffled the deck. I think we evolved to Gardevoir EX. Maybe attach the reversal to the active. I think there was a reversal in hand. And then we evolve, play research.
And just, like, kind of see what we can do.
Yeah, we also have collapsed and lost vacuum in play, so we're losing 2 path bumps here, which is really, really tough. I like this. Yeah, getting rid of the cape off of the Manaphy as
That
like
is
a liability.
nice. Yes, it allows it. It makes it so that Manaphy's a 1-prizer again.
Yeah,
We
so
have
see
it. We have some stuff, so... It's still not good.
Yeah, do we get we got 1 more Ralts maybe with that level ball? Drew a couple too many VIPs. There's a Screamtail, right? Hitting Ralts. My goodness.
I could see Screamtail, but I think Ralts might just be better. Screamtail would be to KO the Gren, I think.
Yeah. Are you putting a bunch of damage on yourself to KO Gren here, though?
Not really,
Yeah.
because then you just get stabilized into oblivion.
I think we might see a memory skip.
No memory skip. No memory skip.
Or miracle forcing.
Nothing.
No, it's passing.
Nothing.
I do like attaching energy because Caitlyn knows she's really weak to path, like really weak.
So playing around the path is quite big. There you go, another path. Nope.
I think we
Jinx?
should. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Not Jinx.
We're concealed cardings first. We hit Vip and boss. Okay.
Game.
I don't think that's game, but
Maybe
we
not
do.
game.
I think we do just boss Requiem here. Yeah. I like the boss and the Requiem.
Bonk.
I hope you guys enjoy the silly effects.
The
that
silly
are in these
effects are
videos.
so funny.
They're epic.
They
Okay.
are indeed
We're getting
quite
a step
silly.
off here. We're chilling. We're stepping for 2 Curlias, I think.
The fact that Caitlyn out of this game?
Not out of it. Severely disadvantaged is a good way to say it.
Yeah, I think Caitlyn's out of it now, with only the 1 Curly down.
Yeah. Well, 2 Curlia. We got the Mirage Step.
Well, 1 Curly on the bench.
Yeah. So I think we're going to maybe see a pay retreat here.
Nope, we saw the rope.
Oh, is it rope? Okay.
Yeah.
Roping up Manaphy.
Sorry guys, it is very hot in this room, so I think we're both getting a bit drowsy. Well, I am.
Speak for yourself.
Ah,
No,
you're not drowsy?
I'm landing.
Man, it's so.
So we got
it's
8
so warm in here.
And 3 and 1.
Nice. Okay.
I like the 3 from Will here. Sets up the evolved Guardian to spit innocently.
Good Sableye math. That's something that you as a viewer, if you are playing Lost Box and you don't know your Sableye math yet, you gotta go study that up, man.
Yeah, so yeah, that one nice. You take knockout, you put 1 on Manaphy, so you can go 60 damage and then still have 60 somewhere else somewhere later.
On like a memory skip, Ralts,
Yeah.
or a Mew. And putting the 30 on the Curlia puts it down to 50, and then a Ralts has 70 HP typically, so that means with 70 and 50, 120, that means you're able to knock out both. So very big.
Yeah, so we're able to spit the Guardi, Triangle Arcana, or go KO with another Lost Mind. So yeah, just pay attention to your Sableye math. We got
If
pass
Caitlyn
here.
had another Ralts on bench, I think Will goes 4 on Curlia, because the math is that you can go 80 on a Curlia and then 40 on another Curlia, and then you still knock it out. You knock
Yeah.
out both. The Sableye math is so big.
Yeah, it is.
So
we got
Iono and we've got Gate. We fail a Gate.
Yeah.
So it's pretty unideal.
Will really likes playing Mirage Gate for no effect.
Dang, man. But yeah,
He is
it's
silly goose.
Silly goose. Tis okay. It's a mistake that I'm sure all of us make. I've definitely made the mistake before in my life.
Yeah, so we're gonna see
Double attach to the Gardevoir.
That was from Arcana, I think.
I think that was from Arcana.
That's a broken Arcana.
Insane Arcana.
You love when you hit the double psychic and you just get like infinite damage for free.
Plus 60 damage for free.
Fog Crystal for Cress.
Pretty nice here. I mean, what do you think? I guess Caitlyn has to just do 80 to the Sableye?
Yeah.
I don't... How does Caitlyn win this
EX.
game?
There's no Guardia EX.
How does Caitlyn win this game, do you think? I mean... I think the only way she wins this game is by going Iono to 2 and attacking, and I don't even see an Iono in her hand.
No, I could see it. You go Counter Catcher Ninja, we start Scream Telling Bench. I mean, Will also literally has nothing.
That's true.
Will is literally passing right here.
That's insane. That's insane.
So yeah, the door is becoming progressively more and more open for Caitlyn here. Didn't think the 3 mana fee turns at the beginning of this game were going to lead to a win for Caitlyn, but it's very possible.
It's possible. That's kind of
This is a Candy Guardy. We still only have 1 path bump left, but we're still knocking out active without a path here, so.
That's wild.
The comebacks are real.
For
Let's
real?
see it.
Do we see Rare Candy Gardevoir EX? I think we do. No, we don't.
We're past.
Whoa.
Aw.
That's confusing. Why do you think she passed?
I couldn't tell you on that one, honestly. I mean, I guess the theory is,
You want
are
to build
we,
your
are we
hand
just
up a bit
decking
more?
out Will now? Has Caitlyn evaluated enough of Will's resources just to realize that he's burnt all his... I think Will might have burnt like all gates at this point.
True.
So
Maybe Caitlyn's trying to build up the energies to boss KO the other Tina.
No, I think Caitlyn's line here, if the strategy passing is just to start Scream Telling the bench after you find your last path bump.
Yeah.
If we wait, just kind of slowly wait until we naturally draw into the Scream Tail and the path bump, then we can just go bump it in the same turn. We're Candy Arcana here?
Whoa.
Trying to hit Curlia. I think that was an Ultra Ball, maybe. Or that was a reversal.
That was a Caitlyn, I think. Passing. We're not attacking. That's insane. Maybe we're just out of resources. I think we have to be out of resources. That's the only thing that's the only way I could see Caitlyn doing this play.
Maybe Caitlyn knows that she prized the last collapsed.
There is an Iono in Caitlyn's hand, so this is fine.
Another
That's
path from Will.
crazy. This is insane for Caitlyn.
Yeah, what's the play here?
We've just ran Will out of resources, I guess.
But Will eventually will draw. He only has 2 prize cards left.
No, but maybe we've just literally ran Will out of every resource.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you're... I don't have the exact... Oh, there's the collapsed. Okay. I don't have...
I don't remember all the card counts that have been played this game, but that's the only way I could justify this play being made.
Yeah, here's the play I was thinking about. I think we're going to start Scream Telling bench. I think the first priority is take out the Sableye, because that's the only thing that can actually attack on this board.
Cresselia?
I don't think we're Cresselia here.
I mean, I guess we're trying to get the damage off of the Gardevoir.
I think we're Scream Tailing every time.
I don't hate this play. We're getting the damage off the Gardevoir.
Well, the problem with this is...
There's still 2 Lost Mine targets.
This doesn't endorse the passing earlier from Caitlyn.
True.
Super odd here, okay. Because, yeah, what's the point of passing earlier if you're not just going to try and Scream Tail the rest of the game? You can't stream Moonable reverses because you don't have infinite
Enough
energies.
energy for that, yeah.
But
And
you can just Scream Tail turn after turn after turn, and no problem.
Yeah.
So I personally think I would have Scream Tailed. I would have just loaded up a max damage Scream Tail with the 160 on it. And then you go Scream Tail the Sableye, Scream Tail the Tina Beast on the bench, Scream Tail a Radiant Greninja, and then go Scream Tail the bench, Scream Tail the active, hope Will lives forever.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like that would have made the most sense to me as well. That would have made the most sense to me as well.
Yeah. If we're not doing that, then passing earlier had no relevance.
Because then you can just go swing.
Yeah.
I think we may still see the Scream Tail from Caitlyn, but...
Well, the problem is now Caitlyn is out of path bumps and literally cannot use Psychic Embrace the rest of the game at all. Is not able to.
I think we go to game 3 now. Caitlyn, would you scoop? Probably not.
We're Ionoing. I mean, no. We're going to Iono Will back down to 2.
And we're going to attack, and we're just going to see how it plays out from there.
Yeah, I think we attack with the Gardevoir, but then you're just... Yeah, But if Will lost impacts, Sableye Psychic here. Okay.
I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe Sableye Psychic Energy, you say?
That was the hand of Will. So if Will,
Will can Lost Impact. Double
I don't think
Sableye.
I don't think Will does Lost Impact.
Maybe.
Oh, we can't KO active.
Yeah, we can't KO active
With Lost Mine because of Cress.
So
Yeah, I think Will is like fully unable to attack now.
Yeah, I think now we just have to hope that Caitlyn is out of energies.
I mean, she's probably not going to be able to attack this turn. Because like I
Yeah.
said, there's no Psychic Embrace available at all for the rest of the game. With Caitlyn, Order.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the Caitlyn here. I would have preferred to have seen putting the putting the Iono into the deck just to prevent around.
Wait, is Caitlyn put any number of your cards?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was your whole hand.
No,
I thought you had to do your whole hand. Okay, that's kind of cool.
it's pretty good.
So we reversal.
And we swing.
Yeah.
Colress, do we have enough energies? Like, I
No.
don't see it.
Will just burnt a Mirage Gate earlier, so I think he is fully out. Is that a Super Rod though there?
Maybe.
Is that Super Rod or Counter Catcher? I can't tell.
Counter catcher.
Okay, so I don't think it mattered, but yeah, I don't think Will has any way to complete this game.
Yeah, I think Caitlyn somehow got back into this game.
Yeah.
Escape rope. Are we out of energies for Caitlyn?
I think the problem with what Will did, no, Caitlyn has at least 2 Psychic left. I saw them on the Caitlyn.
I also don't like this play because now if you KO a one prizer, reversal is still active.
Yeah. Well, Will was never one-shotting Guardy EX,
That's true.
so you kind of have to. That's why I would have liked to see the Lost Mine, because we could have gone KO Screamtail, put 30 on Guardy EX.
And then just hope that you still had something.
Yeah, hope you don't get Moonglowed, I guess.
Yeah, hope that you draw anything for the rest of the game. Iono from
Another
Caitlyn.
Iono. I don't know if we... Well, I guess... Yeah, Will did just...
Iono if we need Iono.
Ha ha ha. No one's ever said that one before.
Yeah. Okay, there is the attachment to retreat, so we are fine here. Whoa, we're drawing so many cards. I'm assuming that we just Arcana.
Yeah, I think... Monk. So Will needs a Psychic Energy.
No Psychic Energy. Roxanne,
Is that a
though.
Roxanne? Play the Nest Ball first. I don't know how many cards are left, but...
I think Will might deck out here.
I mean, he either decks out or loses to attack next turn, so it doesn't really matter.
Those, I just wanted to mention, the clapping and the song perfectly matched to when they were placing their decks on the table.
That's sick.
It was so sick.
So, if Will's deck is not less than 6 cards, I don't think we
Okay.
should have burned the Nest Ball. If there's Psychic in deck and he whiffed, it's because he did not play Nest Ball in the previous hand.
Dang. Maybe. I don't know. There is a Nest Ball here. Was there a Psychic Energy deck?
Please show us the deck, Will. No, there wasn't. Okay. Will was destined to lose regardless. I don't think he's got it like that.
Wait, you had to keep the Nest Ball. Because if you played Nest Ball and thinned the Cramorant, then you would have had 6 and you would have lost the game.
Well, the thing, Will's decking out anyways.
Yes.
Like, Will does not have any more energies. Like, Will physically...
Will is now just playing for fun at
Yeah.
this point. Will noticed that benches 3 Pokemon just going out because why not? Doing this. And Caitlyn will have game.
Yeah, like, look at how many energies. Those were all, like, turn 1 and 2. Will lost on all those energies. And then proceeded to fail the gates because he didn't have any energies left. So
Dang.
he really
Yeah.
he was digging really hard for the donk and then just whiffed.
Yeah. I don't know if I like...
Speaking of donk, what rhymes with that is bonk.
Dog. Oh, I was going to say dog.
No, bonk.
Yeah, I thought you said dog. What rhymes with dog? And I was like, dog. I don't know.
All right, Will Gilbert. We got a Roxanne for the last 2 cards in deck.
Let's go. Nah, you should definitely cut the deck as Caitlyn.
Yeah, true. Gotta
What
cut.
I'll do is the only time I cut or shuffle someone's Iono is when they have 1 card in hand. And then I'll like do the shuffle motion.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got a win from Caitlyn. Yeah, Will, I think just too aggressively was discarding resources earlier in the game and was just unable to close it because I think that's one thing you really need to think about as Tina is your finite resources and your attack discards resources or lost zones them. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that was our first top 8 match. We've got top 4 and finals left to go. So, we'll see you then.